Bite his ass twice. Whole night on the mini mic. Yeah, eat cupcake.
So we're just getting right into it. Coffee shop Atlanta. I went to visit my grandparents' house in Atlanta, where they used to live. And we went to Bojangles.
We just have 3 large, half sweet and half unsweet teas.
That's all?
That's all.
Or close to the very first one.
Sorry, what was that?
Close to the very first one.
Okay.
Fuck. I also forgot to mention we went to this awesome skate park. I used to go to a lot when my grandparents lived in this town. I'll post a clip I got here, and Teddy got here too after this.
So we're at New China Buffet right now. This is a very special place because Andy used to come here with his grandpa, and we also just visited his old house. But you know, this is gonna be the main meal for the day today. Plate number 2 is veggies and sushi.
Shit for me.
Fried shit.
A little of everything.
How many plates is the goal today?
At least 4 for G-Pops. Put on for the guy.
Going for grandpa? How many plates for grandpa?
Shit, I might go for 4 too.
Plate number 4. No, 3.
Just ice cream for me.
It's a good Teddy.
It's good, but it's cheap, and I'm really full. But I don't want to spend any more money today, so.
I'm making Grandpa proud.
Good for grandpa.
I really like our waitress too.
We like you.
All right, so we are on the way to Birmingham, Alabama. Had a great 2 or so days in Atlanta, and now it's on to the next. We stopped at the silly little gas station where they had boiled peanuts, and you know, all these fucking slot machines, and also they said not to smoke, but they had plenty of places to smoke. Here we are driving through Alabama. Honestly, Alabama gets a bad rep. It was pretty beautiful. We are in northern Alabama right now. Feeling good. Been driving for a couple hours.
We're in Rainbow City, Alabama. America's thrift stores.
Excited to see the type of shit they got.
Girls want that too.
Back on the road. Some guy just laughed at me because I wasn't wearing my shirt outside the Publix. Pool isn't closed quite yet. You got it.
Birmingham.
All right, so we just made it to Birmingham. We were having so much fun at the pool. We were doing this awesome thing where we were jumping over the water and throwing my phone while filming. I don't know how to describe it. You can kind of tell what's going on. Nick kind of fucked it, actually. Got my phone soaking wet. I couldn't charge it overnight. But ton of fun at the pool. Then we just hung out and watched some, what is it called? Forensic Files. Yeah. It's not that bad.
We're doing work at a coffee shop right now in Birmingham.
So I felt a little weird including this in the vlog, but I did want to mention that we checked out some monuments in the area because, of course, the area is known for some very big moments in civil rights history.
Well, wait, give us a rundown of the brands.
Okay, so this is Mob. Grip, it's nice, it's really grippy. Makes it easier
Mob grip.
to pop higher and flick your board faster. This is an almost board. This is an almost fat boy board. It doesn't break as easily. It's going to be great.
It's ugly as shit though.
It does look terrible. So you want to peel the grip. Just get stick like that. Yep. You want to save that. You want to save the trash. Seriously. The way I do it, and a lot of people do it differently, is they just lay it on top.
I'm figuring you're probably just gonna want to voice over this later, honestly.
Yeah, probably. Get it on like that, like so. push it down. And this is where the trash comes in handy. Take your trash, you put it on, and you can do it like this. And this way you're not sandpapering your hand. Then you take anything metal, preferably a file, and you're gonna take it along the edge and scratch just like that at a 45-degree angle. But you take a razor, knife, anything, and you're just gonna wanna go along the edge and cut, like so. I like to put the board like this, and then usually cut up or down, it doesn't really matter, I just kind of... All right, once again, you wanna save your trash from cutting. Take a piece of grip, take it along the edge like so. Sort of fuses everything together, and also gets rid of inconsistencies. Then you have your completed skateboard. All right, we're in Birmingham skate park. All right, so this is just a quick run through of the Birmingham skate park. Actually, quick is not really the right word. The original uncut or unsped
That's not
up
even
videos,
like a quarter of it, by the way.
It was about 2 minutes. As I said, yeah, up until that point, I haven't even really shown you a quarter of it. This park is huge. It's kind of difficult to explain the sheer magnitude of it. It doesn't really make any sense either for a park in the middle of Birmingham. In Birmingham, Alabama. Yeah, this is the biggest skate park I've ever been to. You know, you go to these big skate cities like Philadelphia and New York, and you don't find parks a quarter of this size. It doesn't really make any sense. Regardless, I'm glad it existed, and I had just a ton of fun here. So
That just about does it. There's no way I've gotten every obstacle. And there's no way I can overstate how amazing this park is. I've never really seen anything like this in my life. So we stopped on the side of the road to get a good picture of that. There it is. Probably should watch my fucking feet.
look at that, man.
All right, back to the road.
All right.
We're already in Mississippi. Check out this restaurant that my grandpa loved.
I want to get on that. So this is the restaurant Nick was talking about since 1870. It's crazy. It's actually Mississippi's oldest restaurant. It's definitely very old. Walker Perry. Percy, rather. You know this guy?
How's Ellie dying? You don't know who William Faulkner is?
Oh, the heck, I don't know who that is. Yeah.
He's like, William Faulkner's known for like pioneering the Southern Gothic style of literature.
All right now. Teddy's is gonna take us
Now let me show you Meridian. Meridianite.
We're gonna check out Meridian, Mississippi.
When it's cold outside.
All right, some B-roll from Meridian, Mississippi. This place was definitely weird. I've never really been anywhere like this. Cool place, good community, for sure. I mean, for God's sake, nobody's here.
All this coffee, very cool. They have home roasted shit. It's amazing, actually.
That place is fucking awesome. All right, yeah, so this is just random B-roll. I don't know what I was planning on saying during this. You know, this is when we were going from Mississippi to Louisiana, so there was definitely some interesting nature to see. Sights on the side of the road. Stopped at this funny little gas station. Didn't have any coffee, whatever. Stopped at this random gas station / chicken spot. We didn't end up getting chicken. But yeah, this place was bizarre. I've never seen this. They had a vape sample, so you could put one of these weird little caps on the vape and try it out in the store. There's no way it's legal or sanitary. There's the cap. It was very bizarre. And here we are at a cookout in southern Mississippi. The cookout definitely ended up being our most frequented chain food restaurant because it was amazing and cheap.
Fuck, man. 2 trays.
2 trays each.
We're in New Orleans. We're at the hostel. It's not what we expected it was gonna be, but it looks good.
Made it to the hostel in New Orleans. It was pretty cool. You know, I liked it. It was not what we expected it to be. It did have a pool though. It was nice. It ended up being a good stay.
We're at the hostel. Last night there was kind of an altercation in our room. Some guy's alarm went off at like 4:30 in the morning, and there was almost like a fist fight over it.
In the bunk underneath me, and just wouldn't fucking wake up for his alarm. And the guy comes over and is gonna fucking beat him up because he wants to go to sleep.
Things got very heated very quickly, but it's funny.
Hey, fucker. Yeah, but we woke up. We were in New Orleans. Beautiful place to be. Very bizarre, unlike anywhere I've ever been, I gotta say. We were here going to Mardi Gras. Party. Wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. It was good.
Music is
There's some dudes swimming here. You don't really do that. All right, so we ended up trying to find this place in a suburb of New Orleans. Couldn't find it. Listening to a whole lot of Young Boy.
Fuck, man.
All right, so we went to this weird place where I don't really know how to describe it. It was like free clothes and like all this skate shit. It was kind of weird. The guy working at the hostel told us to go there. They had rollerblades and stuff. They were pretty hostile though towards us. So it was weird.
Yeah. What kind of hostel is a pool?
India House has a pool.
I think tonight we're gonna get a nice dinner. You know, we're in New Orleans, and we'll go out. Maybe we'll see the sights. We'll see Bourbon Street, I think for sure. What a jazz band. That'd be cool.
I think a jazz band. I think dinner and then a jazz band would be really cool.
Hey, Teddy got water splashed on him in the pool. That's crazy. Whoa, wow, water. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Whoa, be careful. Ah! Now it's Andy's turn to get wet, but he's already in a pool, so it doesn't matter. Whoa, drinking water. You guys look super dehydrated. You look dehydrated as fuck.
It was not great.
How hot was it there
Hot.
during this? Whoa! Whoa! That's actually, it's going pretty fast. I thought that was on like fast forward for a second.
No, that's he's going as fast as he could.
Wow. All right.
Didn't realize I was doing time lapses.
What can you do?
We're at this restaurant. Trivia's going on. Lots of dogs. Smells bad, but that's fine. We got loaded pulled pork nachos. We're on we're on Bourbon Street, right? This is Bourbon. We're close to Bourbon Street. We're on like Decatur or something.
Pizza.
Logan, do not fuck with this dog. We went to this restaurant. The food was mediocre. It smelled like shit there. Yeah, I don't know. It was fun though. Had a good time, of course.
I love him.
Jeez, man. Wow, this is it. Oh my god. This is it. Wow. This is it. Whoa. Wow. God, wow. Tons of people out. This is it. This is Bourbon Street.
So Bourbon Street was kind of a bleak scene in general, but there was some positives, right? Like great live music on, coming from all directions. A lot of people out, very vibrant. But there's some pretty nasty stuff. That girl was drunk as hell. She knocked over a sign. The whole city smelled like fucking throw up. Yeah, it was pretty depressing in general, I'd say. This is our drive going, I believe at this point, we're going to Chattanooga. Went to this gas station. They gave me this coffee for free. They just said, you get to take it. Very nice. Second time that happened this trip,
So this
too,
is the
actually.
state of the car right now. It's fucking insane.
It gives me anxiety.
Love it.
Let me talk to the car. The trash gives me anxiety.
I like the trash. I think the trash is nice when you lean into it a little bit. I've always felt that way. So we're back in Birmingham, literally only to skate this park. It's directly on the way, so it's not that fucked up. It's also like the best park ever, and you know, when are we gonna be back here? Yeah, we'll get some clips, I guess. Oh, I knew that was gonna fucking happen.
Oh, you fucked.
What?
Little post-dinner Taco Bell right now. Today is just kind of getting back to Maryland.
This is $2.
Door makes us look like shit.
What?
Like guard Trump.
I've always wanted to see what's going on in these Trump superstores. You know, it's exactly what you'd expect. Obviously, I don't support the guy. Driving along. Here we are at the gas station. This is fucked. Are you seeing this? It's like the size of a Costco or a grocery store. It's fucking crazy. We're gonna see what's going on in this place. All right, so this is Buc-ee's. It's a gas station, and it's big by, you know, grocery store standards. It's pretty remarkable. I've also never, ever been to a gas station this crowded. That's really something else. One of the most fucked up places I've ever been in my life, for sure. I like the idea and concept, but I just can't believe that many people would be inside of a gas station.
Oh shit! Wait, yeah. How are you? What happened?
I'm doing good.
Made it back to Maryland.
No, yeah, you just can't.
This is my peak pineapple time. So funny.
But we might commute, but we can.
All right. So the next day, we drove back to Vermont. Me and Nick dropped Teddy off in Maryland. Overall, the trip was phenomenal. I don't really know what else to say. Yeah, it was great.